We are live on MLB Network as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Park in Arlington, Texas. It's Game 1 of the National League Championship Series between the Colorado Rockies and the Texas Rangers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle. Next on MLB Network, Jackie Bradley Jr. is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to the right. Healy scoops it up. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Steven Souza. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through for a hit. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive. In now, Ryan Schimpf. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. In there, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
In the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Two out here and a runner at second. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. Digging in now, Gavin Cecchini. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Gavin Cecchini.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Stanton is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. To short, hit hard. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw on to first, and Holland looks to be in control here. 2 away now. Here's Bryce Harper now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Look out. All over the place now. 3-0. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there, that situation, he probably had the green light 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it. I think he's probably swinging here, too. 3-1.
The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Number 13.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The pitch. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Renfroe moving to his left. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Dennis Sanchez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. Hard hit ball to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. In is Gerardo Parra.
First baseman, number 8. Gerardo Parra.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Schimpf brings it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping up now, Hunter Renfroe will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one. Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. At the plate, Pat Valaika. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Here it comes. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. 1 out. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Bradley Jr.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it, and now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Digging in to try it again, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In there, strike 1. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steven Souza. He singled his last time up.
Steven Souza.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Matt, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bat.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Ready for another chance? Ryan Schimpf. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is now batting Vereguete. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. But there to take it in is Tulowitzki, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Brandon Vina. And a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle. We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Another 2-2 offering. Line to the right side. Stanton back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Striding in, number 63. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Not close. It's 2-0.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
In there, 2-1. Holland sets his sights. 2-1 on its way. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
2, second baseman, Gavin.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Stanton coming on. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the. Digging in for his second at-bat, Salvador Perez. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Salvador.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher. I love the pitch sequence. He shows him a pitch in the zone, then he throws him a slider out of the zone. He's owning him right now.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit at third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Striding in once again, Dennis Sanchez.
Dennis Sanchez.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a fastball just a bit up. Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called. And boy, that zone just got a bit larger.
First
2
baseman,
away.
number 8.
Gerardo Parra is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart if you see a ball in the zone that long, get called a ball on it.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So coming to the plate. Pat Vereguete, 2 men on, 2 away here in Young Hope Park. He'll start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And here's a ball hit in the air. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Leading off in the
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
catcher, number 40.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. And he's retired here, one away. Here's Bryce Harper now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A high fastball is in there. The windup and the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Souza is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in, Ryan Healy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Striding into the box, Trevor Story. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Now at the plate, Hunter Renfroe looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
On to first, and the Rangers squander a... Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Junior.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Giancarlo Stanton now comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just a bit high. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Now, that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Steven Souza is on deck. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Chiquini picks it up. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Steven Souza. A hit in 2 tries so far. In there, and it's 0-1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit.
And he misses with it, 1-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And another foul ball. Well hit to right. But a foul ball. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So he wins the full count battle and finds a way to extend the inning.
The batter.
Ready once again, Ryan Schimpf. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Waiting on it, the center fielder. And the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Vereguete. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Stepping in, Brandon Pena. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And the pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Now the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So digging in now, number 63. He drew a base on balls his first time up. First offering on its way. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Stanton on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Coming to the plate now, Gavin Cecchini. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
That's a nice spot down below the knees, but that's a low call.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing it.
Down the third baseline. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Salvador Perez
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Line toward the alley in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Dennis Sanchez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. In is Gerardo Parra. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right in.
And the throw to first is there. The inning. Digging in to try it again, Wilson Contreras. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Wilson Contreras.
Chopped weakly to the left. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. No problem here. 1 away. Ready once again, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Harper.
Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And that misses. 2-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Another payoff pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And this one misses inside. A ball he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Up next for the
and that brings in the Yimi Garcia takes over here with the
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Colorado.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second. That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the. Into the box now, Chris Taylor. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Renfroe is there. Let's see if they try it. And they decide not to push things here with one away as he'll hold on at third base. So a runner stands at third. One man is out and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton.
Left fielder, Steven Souza.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. No hits in. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Johnny Barlick will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
That's a big fastball, honestly, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
4 runs, 10 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping.
Leading off for the Rangers, left fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here it comes. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And the pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he is out on the tag. Riding in once again, Vereguete. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Joey Gallo. Will move into the on-deck circle now to try to
Joey Gallo.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. And he'll hold off on the slider. Here to start the at-bat. Here comes the 1-0. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Well, and he has some trouble with it. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Brandon Pena. He doubled earlier in the game. Juan Nicasio enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Jock Peterson will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up. But that was a nice job of laying off.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Oh, and he misses it. But he'll recover in time to get the lead runner at second. So a heads-up play there to get that second out. Ready for another shot now. Number 63 comes in. To this at bat, over
number 33. Now pitching for the Rockies, number 37, Justin Wilson.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Set. Here's the 3-1. A cold strike on the inside corner. Men on third with 2 down. Hit to first. Parra has it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready for another chance? Troy Tulowitzki. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. It's swung on and hit in the air. Center fielder on the run. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's one away now. Digging in and looking for more, Dennis Sanchez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Takes a knee-high fastball. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Gerardo Parra. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Story is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Stepping up to the plate, Gavin Cicchini. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Taylor's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The catcher, number 4.
Digging in, Wilson Contreras. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Takes this the other way to right. Stanton is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Here's Bryce Harper now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends. Into the box now, Chris Taylor. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. Now a hard liner, but this will be a foul ball. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off. Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the 1st out here in the 9th.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Ryan Healy.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Your winner in this one would be Derek Holland if the current result holds true. Hard hit ball towards the hole. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop. Number 46.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Colorado.
First pitch
Number
on its way.
46. A defensive change for the Rockies. Now
This
playing
is
center
foul
field,
right side.
Number 33. A defensive
The 0-1
change for the
delivery.
Rockies. Now playing
That misses
third base,
wide. One ball
number
and one
13,
strike.
Joey Gallo.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Hunter Renfroe is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. Back up the middle. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw on to first will be in time to get him. And the Royals have taken home field advantage right from the start. They claim